Either, neither. Guys, what's the difference? If you want to know the difference, then smash that like button right down there. Now, you can either say either and neither, or you can say either and neither. Some people say either, some people say either. Some people say neither, some people say neither. Some people probably also mix and match. Some people might say either and neither, or either and neither. It's your choice. You can do whatever you want. Let me know, which do you prefer? Do you keep the same pattern, either, neither, or either, neither? Or do you mix and match? Either, neither, neither, either. Anyway, guys, let's get going. Now, in my last lesson, we talked about this, me too or me neither. If you haven't seen that lesson, I'll post it up here at the end of this video so you can watch that. So if someone says something negative and you agree with them, you can either say either or neither. Okay? You can choose. So look at this example, okay? I don't like pizza. Okay, this is a negative statement. We have the word not here, right? I do not like pizza. So you could say me neither, or you could say I don't either. Okay, you can choose. Both of these mean exactly the same thing, guys. If you want to keep it simple, this is a bit simpler, right? Me neither. But you could also say I don't either. I don't either, okay? Now you cannot say don't and neither, okay? Because this is like two negatives. You have to choose. You can either say me neither or I don't either. Does that make sense? So look at this example, okay? I've never been to Cambodia. Me neither. Or I haven't either. Okay? Super simple. This is easy stuff, guys. Which car do you want? Neither. If you don't like this one and you don't like this one, you could say neither. That means you don't want this one and you don't want this one. Or you could say I don't like either of them. Or I don't want either of them. I don't like them, right? Neither. I don't like either. Okay? Which car do you want? You could say either one would be great. Okay, either one would be great. Now, why do we have to say either here? Why not both? Okay, why can't you say both? Because which car do you want? It means which one, not both. Okay? I mean, you have to choose, right? Like if someone said this, you can either have this one or that one. Okay? You can either have this one or that one. Right? Like if you asked me, hey Mark, which car do you want me to buy for you? I'm not going to buy you two cars. You can't have both. You can either have this one or this one. Mark, I'm going to buy you a new car. Which one do you want? Either this one or this one. I would say either one would be great. Okay? Either one would be great. Hey, you're buying me a new car? Thank you so much. You're great. So either one. All right, I'm not going to be greedy and say both, because then I'm like forcing you to buy me 2 cars instead of just one. If you're offering to buy me a car and I can choose, I take this one. Guys, if someone wanted to buy you a new car, which car would you choose? Let me know down in the comments. We recording, guys? Yes, we are. Thank you for joining me in this easy English grammar lesson. I love having you here. So think about a car that you would want to have, and let me know down in the comments. If you were going to buy me a new car, you know which one I would choose? I would choose the VW ID Buzz. It's a new minivan. It's an electric vehicle. It's an EV. EV means electric vehicle. It's new. It's just new this year, 2025. It's called the VW ID Buzz. What a weird name. ID Buzz. But you know it would be cool if you were driving your ID Buzz and then the police, you looked in your rear view mirror, you saw the police behind you and they pull you over, and the police comes to your window and says, show me your ID. You could say, you're already looking at my ID. This is my ID. This is my ID. Now buzz off. Binge. Buzz off. Buzz off means get out of here. Get lost. Buzz off. Binge. I just made up a new word, guys. I made up a new English word. Binge. Binge. You know, guys, people make up new words all the time in English. Did you know that? You can just make up new words. People do it. Every single day, people are making up new words in English. You can do it. I just did it. Binge. It means someone you don't like. Right? So if you don't like a police officer, you can say buzz off. Binge. Or if you don't like me, you can say Mark, buzz off. Binge. I just made up a new word, guys. Do you like my word? If you don't like my new word, then buzz off. Binge. So, what are your plans for tonight? What are your plans for tonight? You could say, I'm either going to watch a movie or do some reading. Okay? I'm either going to watch a movie or do some reading. Okay? Now notice there are 2 options here. We use the word either or neither when we're deciding between 2 things. Okay, I mean, it probably could be more. Imagine there are 3 cars, and I ask you, which car do you want? This one, or this one? Then you should use the word none. None of them. I don't want any of them. Okay? So the word either and neither are about 2 options. Now, sometimes people might use the word either or neither for more than 2. Like, let's say there are 3 cars. You could say, I would take, you might hear people say, I would take either of them. But really, it should be any. Okay, if it's more than 2, then the word is any or none. If it's just 2, then it's either and neither. Okay? And they, remember, basically mean the same thing. It's just you can't use, you can't use neither with a negative. Okay? You have to say me neither. But now look at this. Look at this. Okay. I hate mayonnaise. Now, we talked about this in my last video. Okay. In this sentence, it looks negative, but there are no negative words. I mean, there's no not or never. Okay. We don't see the word not or never here. So we can't say me neither. Okay. Because he didn't use the word not or never. But we can say this, I don't like it either. Okay? I hate mayonnaise. I don't like it either. Okay? So why? Why can we say either here but not neither? Because here we are providing the not ourselves. Okay? Here is the word not, so we can use either. So if this person says the word not or never, then you can say me neither. But if he doesn't say that word, not or never, then you can provide it yourself by saying, I don't like it either. Does that make sense? So you could say either of these. I hate mayonnaise. You could say, I hate it too. Or you could just say, me too. Me too. And we talked about that in my last lesson, right? Me too. Or you could say, I don't like it either. Simple, guys. This is simple English grammar for you. Hope you understand. Let me know if this makes sense. Let's do some homework. Use the word either in a sentence. Okay? Think about a sentence with the word either. Write it down there in the comments. So, guys, I love you very much. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're staying safe, healthy, and happy. And as always, I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Binge